I don't. And the coach is Mr. Alvaro Parker. And that is the team there for the Avengers.
Right, the starting five. Starting five for the Skyhawks. Number 11, Dominic Ewing. Number 15, Rubens Virgil. Number 24, Kanye Robinson. Number 25, Isaac Rigby. And number 28, A. Sean Parker. And our coaches, Mr. Dalton Robinson and Ms. LaDonna Bassett.
Please pass the mic. Thank you for your steam. I'll keep going.
All right, all right. We ready for game time?
Yes,
it's all
sir.
about the crunch time.
Yes, sir. Big game. Big
Anybody game, Marv. Anybody's game.
No, I ain't got the Skyhawks paper. What I do with it?
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you again. This is now the U16 finals of the Police Action League Basketball Championships.
Whoop, whoop.
This game we're going to have the Skyhawks again, as you see in last game, but this time it's the bigger boys. They're going to face off against the Avengers.
What would you say earlier? They're going to have to play like the real
They're going to have
Marvel
to play
Avengers.
like the real Avengers, yes, if they want to win this game. Because one thing about the Skyhawks, as we said earlier, they have actually been to every single finals this year. They've been to the softball finals. They've been to the U13 finals. And now, as you're about to see, hopefully they'll be able to make it all the way and grab the gold in the U16 finals. This is the bigger boys, as I said before. We just saw the little bros play. And as you saw in last stream, I don't want to spoil it. If you want to see who won that game, you're going to have to go to that stream. But then we saw a very competitive game, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, in that last stream, we scored the Skyhawks against the Commanders. It was a very commanding game. The score was very tight, but I'm not gonna spoil any more for you. If you want to watch that game, I mean, the stream is still up. But now the finals of the U16 championships about to kick off. As I said earlier, it's the Skyhawks facing off against the Avengers. A couple of key players in this game. Number 24 going off against number 15, looking to tip off. Number 24 for the Avengers. Number 15 for the Skyhawks. And that is victory for the Avengers. Gonna face off against Rubens Virgil. And the game is now gone. Here we go. Number 24, instant shot. Could not get it to go.
He's not playing around. He comes
Off
to
the
get buckets.
backboard.
Ooh,
And the
another
game just
miss.
started and they're already playing hard. This is the championship, ladies and gentlemen. They sent it in the corner. That's Potenski. Yes.
Quick shot.
The game just started, but someone is already on the score sheet.
Yeah, I think we're going to
20
see a lot
seconds
more
in.
points than we did in the under 13 game. That's for sure.
That's Tay Robinson. Sends it in the corner. No good. Open three. Could not get it to go.
And a block. Whose ball?
And he drew a foul. That's Rubens for the Skyhawks.
Ball out. Skyhawks ball. So ball out. Avengers. Skyhawks ball. Inbounding on the baseline. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the big boy games.
Yes.
Ooh, in the lane, number 28.
That was a swift layup, but he sends it up the court. Number 20 dances around his defender off the backboard. No good. And they call something. I believe that was a foul.
So as you can see, there's a lot more physicality. There's a lot more speed, less turnover. So we're playing with the big boys this game.
There's a lot more intensity, period.
Oh, yeah. Some of these young fellas look like grown men. Here you go, number 27 of the Avengers.
Floater from far,
that's
yes.
a pretty floater. And that's
Amazing
from
floater.
number 25, Avengers, Centilus. Webstel Centilus. Oh, I can be messing up some names this game,
Yeah,
fellas.
some of the names are hard, but
It's going to be fun. Oh, that's some hard defense from the Avengers. Okay, the Avengers are coming up being very physical with the
they find this
Skyhawks.
man inside.
Ooh, he's already got a dribble. They feed it back to the tall man. Bad, dangerous pass.
Victory.
Number 24.
And now he's open from
Victory.
three. But no go. He did not take the
Victory
shot.
with the
Goes
right hand
inside.
adjustment. Ooh, Shawnee getting deep in. We've got a foul on the Skyhawks. Looks like the Avengers are going to shoot 2. Who's that shooting? Number 23? Oh, that's Potensky.
That's Potensky, yes.
So you're really high on this Potensky kid.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's been playing well.
So I saw him a couple of games during the season. They actually ended up playing. I think they played the Skyhawks during the summer, regular games. But the Skyhawks looked completely different. They were a different team. They had their 2 best players, Harvey and Hyman, also AKA Drippy, and they're both not in this game today.
Yeah, they could not be in this game. I believe Hyman is away.
Yeah, he went to the Bahamas. He's furthering his basketball skills, and I think Harvey as well. So the Skyhawks are going to have to adjust, not just for the missing talent, but the chemistry, right?
Yeah, that was their dynamic duo, and the shot is good.
Avengers with another offensive hit. They're on the board.
And already, they're lead by 6.
So we've got, you're going to see here, the offensive board, again. 27 goes back up. And that's 27 is Marvin's birthday. Again, apologize if I botched that one, young man. Your layup was good.
Number 27 of the Avengers taking their time.
Yep, Avengers up 6-0. The Skyhawks have not scored. The drop step.
Tough shot off the, oh
Travel.
my goodness.
Travel.
That was a disrespectful shot, but the ref called that as a travel.
All right, they're going to wave that one off. So Skyhawks advancing the ball. They got the young guard, number 24.
And like you said earlier, the Skyhawks are going to have to adjust.
Ooh,
but that's
Avengers trapping.
That's some Spider-Man defense right there.
And they get the turnover, 28-20 running. Can he get a save?
Did he save it?
Oh, out of bounds. But that was a good strip. So
yeah,
the Avengers are being very aggressive defensively. I think that has something to do with the Skyhawks missing their best guard, Hyman.
Well,
so they're pressuring the ball handler early and forcing turnover. They're up 6-0.
I mean, that's a very clever tactic by the coach.
Absolutely.
Of the Avengers. They know that the other team is weak.
Yep.
This is not the same team that they've probably been looking at or probably been observing for the whole season. This is not the same Skyhawks team that we've been used to.
And they're going to call a travel on that beautiful offensive play, in my opinion.
I guess at the end of the day, rules are rules. And so
I guess. So I got a question for you, Cam. You're the Avengers. The Skyhawks mollywopped you during the regular season. You play them in the finals.
I like your choice of words.
I'm a linguist. So you play them in the finals, a different team. Let's say you win. Is there an asterisk on your championship?
I wouldn't say that at all, because at the end of the day, you got to the finals. It shouldn't matter. Well, it probably should, but I feel like your players should be able to adjust. You know what I mean?
That is true. Shawnee in the lane and one. Now that is Sean Parker. That's my homie son. He is a man amongst boys. He just got in the lane there, so
he stepped up to the plate.
Absolutely. So that's the coaching right there. So the coach probably told him 2 guys are missing. That's about 20 points a game right there.
Someone has to step up.
Somebody's got to step up, and it looks like it's Shawnee.
As you mentioned, that 20 points. I mean, Leroy Hyman of the Skyhawks, he's actually been the league's top scorer, averaging
he could give you 20
about 18.2 points per game.
Oh, yeah.
And he's also been leading in assists, and which was shocking to me. I mean, that's a crucial player that you're missing right now.
Kim, you got to watch Drippy play.
And
he is everywhere on the offensive side of the ball.
Trust me, I've seen him. And
so they're
going to be missing this. They're going to be missing him in this game. The shot was no good there.
All right, so it looks like they're slowing the ball down in transition. They're not pushing for the fast break. All right.
Finds them open in the corner for 3.
Deep ball.
Almost had it.
Avenger rebound, and they're pushing in transition. Victory turns it
away.
over.
Stripped it in midair.
Ooh, and another. Ooh, that's
tried
a good
to get
hustle.
it again.
That's number 27.
That was a Superman reach for the ball, but it did not work.
See, Superman is DC. He's an Avenger. See what I did there?
That's a nice point right there.
Right, that's why the Sports Commission brings me in, buddy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
I like that one. Probably the Skyhawks are DC, huh? Marvel versus DC.
The Skyhawks are playing like they're DC right now.
This game will probably decide which one is better.
Who is better, DC Universe or Marvel Universe? Number 25 on the baseline with the floater.
In front of Victory. But
unfriendly bounce. Victory with the rebound. Gets it out. So that's number 29. That's a substitution. So number 29 for the Avengers.
That looks like
Jalen Day?
Yes. Just about to say, from Grand Turk.
Yeah, I remember him during the regular season. He's good out in transition. He's got that left-hand layup. And there he is in the lane. He turns it over. He gets it back. Passes it to number 25.
Finds his man open.
Ooh,
that was a
great
good shot.
26 from the Avengers. That's Mr. Penn hitting the midi.
That's Clayston. Sorry if
I wouldn't even try. I wasn't willing to try.
That's Mr. Penn, yes.
Mr. Penn with the midi. So we got
Sets a
24
pick.
running the pick roll and the
Tayshaun,
floater.
tough floater.
Air ball floater midi. 26 pass it in. They get the rebound.
Nice.
That's why you hustle, gentlemen. That's why you hustle. So out of potential out of bounds save.
So far in this game, ladies and gentlemen, you can already observe that the scoring is being more frequent in this game.
Big boys.
A much faster
Ooh.
pace.
Victory with the crossover.
No
Boxes
good.
the layup, gets it back, pump fake. Gets
Almost had
fouled. Looks like he's going to shoot 2. So without Harvey in the paint for the Skyhawks, we can see
They
the
have
Avengers,
really been feeling it.
They're
Yes.
dominating on the
They
boards.
are feeling it.
So you've got Potensky, you've got Victor in there, and they're the 2 biggest guys on the court by far.
And the thing about it is, I mean, Victory and Potensky have actually been, I think they were the top 2 in rebounders this season, apart from Harvey. I believe Harvey was second, if that is correct. But Potensky is this year's leader in rebounding. Harvey was second, and I believe Victory is actually right behind him. And so, if you ask me, even with Harvey here, they would still be a very dangerous force on the boards.
Absolutely. But, so the intentional miss, and they're going to call a violation on that one. So that strategy goes back to what you were saying about the rebounding.
Yeah.
He will either take the chance with the free throw, get the rebound back because they're that confident right now on the boards. That's going to be a problem for the Skyhawks moving forward. Now, Shawnee, with the
stripped
turnover,
away.
he's actually a really good rebounder. But he's going to struggle with the length and height of Potensky and Victory.
That's Jalen with the ball.
Pass it to number 20. Gives it back to Jalen with the spin. And Shawnee
stolen again.
With the steal.
Can he go
takes
all
it
the way?
all the way and
it's
gets
sent
blocked
back by Potensky.
See, that length is going to be a problem for the duration of this game.
That's really going to be a problem. Wow.
Absolutely. We got a replay coming up. So Shawnee comes
Let's
in.
see that again.
See, so because of the size difference, Shawnee's looking for that contact.
Yeah.
So he can bump. But
He's not
smart.
afraid.
He's going to stay away because he's got the length to make the block, and it worked out perfectly. And then we got a missed
I
shot.
believe they called the travel there, actually.
Turnover. So the Skyhawks are going to have to be perfect if they're going to beat the Avengers. They can't have turnovers. They can't make silly
afford
mistakes.
to make that much mistakes
Absolutely.
in this game.
So they're in the zone defense right now to combat the size of the and there's the
And it's
steal.
stripped
That's
away.
the thing about the zone. There's no
Tayshaun,
lanes. He's got to
what can
save it.
He saves it.
But to whom?
His
car
teammate
accident.
wasn't there.
Great hustle, number 16. They call it travel.
That's a lot of travel so far. Wow.
Yeah. So we saw a scrappy play right there, and it looks like the Skyhawks are going to come away with the possession. So again,
Skyhawks ball.
7
seconds actually
left.
in this first quarter.
Yep.
What are they going to do?
So we're looking. Ooh,
It's
Jay
stripped-
with the hands on the ball. 24, not watching
What
the
can
clock.
he do?
He's not
And the
watching
time
the
is
clock.
expired. He did not have enough time to get a shot off.
So-
And that will be it for the first quarter
9-5
in favor of the
Avengers.
Skyhawks.
No, the
I mean,
Avengers.
sorry, the Avengers. Sorry, yeah.
You know who winning. You know.
My
So far,
mistake,
it's
yeah.
Marvel up.
Yeah,
on
Marvel is winning.
DC. So, in my opinion, it's been a more dominant performance from the Avengers.
Yes.
They seem like they think this should be their game. They're more aggressive defensively. The size is a problem. I think the Skyhawks are going to have to be well disciplined. The coaching is going to be a huge factor if they're going to come away from with this victory. What are you seeing?
One thing that I've noticed throughout this game, they, like we mentioned before, they've really been missing their 2 key players
Absolutely.
so far. I mean,
Absolutely.
And it's not just the rebounding, as you mentioned in Harvey. It's also the points, the
Yep.
production,
Bucket
and
getting.
offense
Yep.
within Drippy as well too.
Yep.
Leroy, they're missing both sides on the court
Absolutely.
at this point. I mean,
you
you could
can't have
only
2 players
imagine.
that good and you don't miss them. It's impossible.
Exactly.
That's like Kobe and Shaq not being on the
Yeah.
02 Lakers. So they're really gonna have to play again perfect basketball. It's not that the other players aren't talented. It's just they don't. There's not a lot of room for mistakes. So right now we're watching the beginning of the second quarter of the under 16 PAL championship game. We've got the Skyhawks against the Avengers. The Avengers leading 9 to a Skyhawks 5.
5.
And it's favoring Avengers right now. They seem like the more dominant team.
I believe this game is actually a test to how deep exactly is the Skyhawks bench right now. This game is going to
Absolutely.
test their bench.
Absolutely.
And how much that they actually trust each other, because they're going to have to...
Ooh, I'm guessing
that
that's
was
the travel. Yeah.
That was a tough...
So that's Potensky. He
Predicament
got in the
there.
lane, but that defender was very smart to jump
Yeah.
in his way before he could get up off the ground and
Looked
get a
like he
clean
almost
layup.
tried to set a screen as well, too.
Yeah, but you know, we haven't seen a lot from Potensky yet this game, have we?
I mean, the game just started. He's probably been allowing... Oh, no, we saw the block. We saw the
That
block
was a
earlier.
very, yep, you're absolutely right. So defensively, he's making his
He's been
presence
making...
felt.
We see the first three-pointer attempt, no good.
And
I've
Potensky
been
with the
waiting for a
rebound.
3 so far.
All right, hands it to Jalen Day. You see the Grand Turk fella?
Yep.
And he's advancing the ball. Gets the pick from Potensky. They're in the
To his
pick and
left,
roll.
drives inside.
Ooh,
open.
nice finger roll. And Potensky with the rebound.
He
we
gets
see him
it
now.
again.
We see him now. Potensky on the board, dominating on the offensive
His
board.
first 2 points, I believe,
Yeah.
of the game.
You can-
Tayshawn.
You can see the coach of the Avengers, Alvaro Parker, with a very smug, satisfied look on his face.
Oh,
right now.
what a shot there. Oh,
great
my
midi
goodness.
from 25 of the Skyhawks.
The Skyhawks.
That's Isaac Rigby.
Rigby.
Thank you. A name I can pronounce. Thank you, Mr. Rigby.
Oh, what a
victory.
rocket pass.
Great pass from Jalen Day
That was
to
a
a
2K
wide
pass
open
just now. Oh, my
victory.
goodness.
That is an excellent pass. You saw him putting up the goggles there, letting you
Yep.
know he's got that court vision.
Oh, he knew he had that ability.
Good
in him.
job, young man. The great touch pass. And great hands by Victory for getting the catch and the easy finish. So 24 looking for a
Goes to
crossover.
his right hand.
Yep, comes back over on the pick. And gets a pass in there. A block by Victory.
Sent it away.
Here comes
Tough shot over the defense.
Oh, great
Grabbed
rebound
again.
by Potensky. So he's got to work on his dribbling. You can tell he's not comfortable taking the ball up.
Yeah. He gives it to his point
Gets
guard.
it to his point guard, Day, who's keeping that ball on a
He's
swivel.
been doing a good job.
All right, they're trying to get it into the big man, and they're not managing. Skyhawks are advancing the ball. They're looking to slow it down in transition. They're not
Yeah.
trying to use the fast break.
So there's one thing I've noticed so far in this game. The
What's that?
Skyhawks have not had much luck actually driving inside the paint. They've not had a lot of points
I wonder why.
going inside.
Look at the size of
I mean-
Potensky and Victory.
2 twin towers, you
Right?
can call them.
And look
look
at them
at
on the
Victory.
offensive lane. They're just dominating the paint. They got a turnover there, but
Yeah.
had he got through, that would have been an easy layup for Victory. So the size difference is glaring right now.
I've noticed the Skyhawks setting a lot of screens to probably try to counter that.
Yeah, exactly. That's
But
the only way they're going to get space. Oh,
it's
here
not
comes
really been
Potensky
working out so
on
well
the break.
on the fast break.
Easy finish.
And just like that, their attempt at a screen
Grown man amongst boys. So
Has
the
been
score
punished.
15-7. 15-7. Look, I'm expecting the Skyhawks to get it together, but at this
Yeah.
point, it's going to be a tough game for them. 11 pass up
he
on
did
the
not
three.
take the shot.
Great spin, young
around.
man, and didn't finish. Offensive rebound.
His
Potensky with the
partner
rebound.
could not save him.
And a foul by number 15 from the Skyhawks.
I mean, at this point, you could only imagine how the game would look if the Skyhawks 2 players were here.
I feel confident that it'd be dumb. So we've got a
Let's
replay.
look
Look
at this
at
play
Potensky
again.
with the Euro. So their only bet is to get in his way. And if he's smart and he takes his time, does the Euro to avoid the charging foul, there's no way they can
Yeah.
stop him. There's no shot blockers.
That's one thing I've noticed also with Potensky. He's not only big, he also knows how to, he also knows
Great feet.
how to use his
Yeah,
size.
great feet. But would he have gotten that on a Harvey? I don't imagine it would have
Well,
been that easy.
I guess we'll never know now.
Not this year. Maybe next year. Yeah, Dave with the rebound, gives it up. Skyhawks with the ball. They give it back. In the lane, number 22 with the midi.
Little flat
Victory in the lane.
Again.
Rebound. Up, waved off, fouled before the shot. But Avengers are just dominating the boards.
They're just dominating inside.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, we haven't really seen a lot of shots outside in the paint. Outside the paint so far from the Avengers. But as you can see, their strategy has been working. They know that the Skyhawks interior has been weakened.
Absolutely.
And so they've just been ramping the paint.
Absolutely.
And that's their bread and butter right now. You see, they lead by 8 right now.
Correct. And I hate to harp on the fact that the players aren't here, but it's just a testament to show that the Skyhawks.
Drippy. Drippy,
Yeah,
not Jalen. He fell there.
Yeah, trying to get the steal. So the Harvey probably covered up for so many gaps in their depth.
In their defense.
Yeah, because of the rebounds and the defense.
You can
now
see
without
how
him,
much. You can actually see how much of a difference one player makes in an entire team.
Who's the backup big man? He probably paid all the minutes. He was getting all the rebounds. Being the defensive anchor. So right now, they're just gonna have to figure out a way to counter.
There's a tough screen right there.
They're running the pick and rolls, but the guard is not being aggressive out of it. He wants to go ISO, and
Goes
now
up.
air balls a fadeaway. Another save by
Tried
the
to save
Skyhawks.
it. He gets it again, number 11.
Oh, misses the tip.
Again.
He gets it back.
Can he
The guard,
squeeze?
24.
Oh, yes, he gets it to go.
24 with the extra effort. That's
Tayshawn
no, 24 for the Skyhawks.
for the Skyhawks.
That is Kanye.
That's
Kanye Robinson. That's a nice
Oh, wow.
name, kid. That's a great name. Ooh, great pass and a block. We got a foul. We got a off the ball foul. No, that's a shooting foul.
Wow.
So wait, wouldn't the basket count? So while we're waiting to see, it looks like we're gonna get free throws. All right, I'm just
First
waiting
attempt.
to see.
Did not get it to
Okay,
go.
so I guess the basket did not count, and then he misses his first free throw.
Still has the chance to put them up by, I believe, 7 now. They currently lead by 6.
Mm-hmm.
Current score 15-7 in favor of the Avengers.
It feels like a dominant 6, though,
Yes.
right? It's not a big lead, but it feels like the Avengers have owned this entire game.
And the Skyhawks are going to have to find
Great shot.
a way to generate some type of effort, some type of offense, because it looks like now they've been really missing their key players.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And don't get me wrong, Mr. Hyman and Mr. Harvey, they've really been contributing to this team all season for the Skyhawks. When I saw Mr. Hyman's stats the other day, how much he was averaging,
Oh, man.
I was like, this guy is almost a candidate for MVP.
And he's actually a very underrated defender as well.
Yeah.
He doesn't make it easy for the opposing guard to score while also facilitating the
Tough
offense.
shot midi there, no good. Air ball.
Skyhawks with the ball, looking for their guard. We've got number
15.
24.
Grab the rebound.
That's Kanye Robinson, the big guard getting in the lane. The righty floater.
It looked like he swatted that away.
Yeah, he's not been able to get that floater yet. And again,
Patinsky.
Patinsky not comfortable. Ooh, I
he's
guess he
showing
is
his
comfortable
handles.
with the handles. All right, we've got a stoppage here. What's the call?
I guess he's saying he only uses it when he needs to. And so
he's obviously comfortable in the half-court set with his dribble. It's just bringing the ball up then, I guess. 21 seconds left in the second quarter of the championship under-16 game. The Skyhawks are down by 7. So if we can just update the score on the ticker, guys, we've got 9-16 as opposed to 7-15. And a dominant performance by the Avengers against the short-handed Skyhawks.
they've really been missing their key players, the Skyhawks.
Yeah,
You
Jalen
can
Day
see
in the
it.
lane with the righty
Jalen,
floater. Missed.
Imagine if that went in. Oh, my goodness.
Shawnee Parker advancing the ball in the transition. Gets
Tries to
it
get
back
it.
to Shawnee. And the big man in the lane with the Euro.
Oh, my
Ooh.
goodness. Oh, what a
You
shot.
saw
That's
the
a
shoulder flex?
cameraman highlight
Oh,
that
yeah.
play. Oh, my goodness.
Mr. Parker came to play. Mr. Parker
And
came to play.
what a
Watch
play
this.
to end
he
the
gets
second
through the
quarter.
Euro. Reverses. Oh, great play. Then he lets him know. A little shoulder,
What
huh?
a shot to end the second quarter.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, that was absolutely an excellent play. So we've seen a sign of life from the Skyhawks. They're not out of it.
They've actually shown in that play that they still can be a difference in this game.
I'm telling you, Cam, I don't want to be a what-if guy, but, man, I would have liked to see both
Yeah.
these teams play at full
I
strength.
believe everyone in this stadium would have wanted to see the Skyhawks at their full strength. But, there's a reason why they got called up.
Yeah,
they're really good.
That's talented, man, talented. But you know what? Guys like Shawnee, guys like the other guys on the bench, or the guys filling up the depth. This is an opportunity for them to get more minutes, get more playing time, and get shots. Like, who's to say a shot like that Shawnee would have the freedom to take when Drippy's handling the ball and Harvey's
Yep.
running the break. So we're going to get to see who else is talented. So hopefully these guys can take advantage of these moments and really show their skill level, show what they're capable of doing.
Yes, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the current score is now 16-11 in favor of the Avengers. This is now the second half about to start. The first half has concluded. And what a contested game so far, ladies and gentlemen.
It's been a good game. I'm enjoying
And
it.
I can tell you one thing. Despite the Skyhawks being weakened right now, they have not given up. They have
Yep.
been trying.
Seen a sign of
They've
life.
been trying. And actually, if you ask me, if the Avengers don't watch out, you might see a spark from the Skyhawks.
Play with Poppy, they lick your mouth.
Yep.
Play around here.
And we saw in the last game in the U13 finals, you cannot afford to let your foot come
Absolutely.
off the gas. You
We
have
saw-
to keep going. You have to be at it.
Yep, we saw a dominant Skyhawks team enter the fourth quarter with a big lead, and at the end of the fourth quarter, they were worried. The Commanders were almost in it. They were a 3-point shot away from tying it up and taking this
Yeah.
thing to overtime. So if you've got your opponent down, you have to learn to finish, and a lot of that comes down to coaching. So we've got two great coaching squads on either side. We've got Donna and Mr. Robinson, Dalton Robinson, a.k.a. Biggie, coaching the Skyhawks. And we got my boy Alvaro Parker over here coaching the Avengers. And it's going to come down to who gets the most out of their guys.
Definitely.
And I just personally think that the Skyhawks are just going to have too much of a difficult time dealing with the size of the Avengers. They're just too big compared to a smaller squad.
Yep.
So we're
Third
starting
quarter
the
is
third
about to
quarter here.
begin.
Here we go. These guys look
Mr.
ready
Robinson
to play.
now with the ball. Number 24. Shifts.
Ooh.
Whoa, what a spin
Okay.
move. All the way.
Ooh, with the floater. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to bring that back up,
mentioned
guys.
the spark.
Listen, this young
Oh
man
my
hits him with
goodness.
the crossover to the right-hand spin, gets the baseline floater
Ladies
laid.
and gentlemen, did you just see that move? Oh my
It was
goodness.
good. So we're going to need to see more of that from him. We've
And
got
he has the
Kanye
ball
pushing
again.
the transition, trying to get in the lane. I don't think he likes the pick and roll. He's obviously an ISO player. He
Yeah.
wants to go one-on-one against Mr. Day. And here comes, great baseline pass from Mr. Parker. Gets the
Goes
easy
out.
shot 11.
Oh,
Travel?
They made a call. Wow.
The defender had his hand on the ball.
That was a travel?
Come on, man. FIBA. Team? No, but he knocked it out. We got to check who's ref
We got to
is that?
see that played
Whose
again.
ref is that? Replay squad, let's bring that back,
It looks
man.
like they're... Oh, no, they called it.
All right.
But now-
Trying to get the ball into the big man. Kanye. Ooh,
Gets it,
ISO.
slides to
Get
his
the
right.
right to left cross.
Almost
get
had it.
offensive rebound, Sky, and
They put it back up again.
So, Cam and Street Ball, we got this thing called
I
Ball
just-
Don't Lie.
Yep.
So, ref, take that. So we've seen a lot
I
of
mean,
life out of the Skyhawks,
already
man.
The
Fourth-
game is within 1 point.
Ooh. So victory. So it looks like the Avengers are going to try to get the ball in the paint and use their size. But
And
it looks
use
like
their-
the Skyhawks are frisky right now.
I think the Skyhawks are actually going to start taking advantage of that because if the Avengers don't watch out, their two big men is going to hide up in the offensive paint.
Absolutely.
And then the defensive paint is going to be empty. They're just going to run
Exactly.
through it and score.
But
he gets
someone
he
makes
gets
a
a point to
mental
go.
error on the inbound. We got a bucket from
Two more
for the
points.
Avengers.
To the Avengers name.
Yeah,
I
you gotta
believe that
watch
was
it.
number 27.
Yep, you got to keep your eye in the game. Out of bounds.
Looks like he lost the ball there. Number 25 for the Skyhawks.
Oh, okay. I thought the
That was
Avenger player knocked it out.
That was a tough turnover right there. Wow.
So the momentum was going in the Avengers'
They were
favor
on
for
a
a second.
roll.
For the Skyhawks, sorry. And now the Avengers taking control of the game nice
They're
and slowly.
taking their time. You can see nice and slow.
Well, they got the size.
No need to rush.
So they're trying to get the ball to the big guys.
Yeah.
Potensky in the paint and a travel,
And a travel
call.
call. I believe he lifted his pivot foot.
Yeah, no, that one definitely. He went for the power dribble, but I don't think he has the size really. He's got the height.
He's got the height for sure.
Yeah, so he didn't move those guys the way he did. He ended up taking an extra step. Here comes Kanye.
And this man, you can see so far, number
yeah.
24, he's been working hard so far in this game.
So, see, we don't get to see. Nice
Look at that spin
floater.
around. Oh, my goodness.
So we wouldn't get to see his ball handling skills because the ball is going to be in Drippy's hand. So we're getting to
Yeah.
really see what Mr. Robinson here
And like
can do.
I-
And
like
he's
I
actually a
mentioned-
really good defender. Day gets through.
Oh, get that out of here. What a block.
Okay. that-
Oh, my goodness.
Skyhawks showing life, ladies and gentlemen. Victory in the lane, loses the ball, and a foul call. It looks like it's on number 15. Skyhawks players look frustrated because they've really stepped up their
They've
defense.
been trying. They've been trying. That's one thing.
And that's really deflating when you play tough defense and then you get the ref bail out the offensive player with a call. So hopefully we'll see a little bit more reserve officiating moving forward. There you go. Avengers ball.
Number 27 in the lane. Off the glass.
Bully.
And he
That is
banged that shot in.
Berthier with the contact finish for the Avengers. Avengers back up 15-20.
That's number 28. And
Shawnee
it's set
Parker
back.
gets in the lane for the Skyhawks. Kanye dip under with the fake
Second
oop
try.
to oop.
Could not get it to go.
Avenger ball.
I believe the ball was out of bounds there.
Yep.
Could not get that to go.
Kim, I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying these young girls' performance, man.
That's the truth, man. That's one thing. The U16s, they're going to come out hard.
I'm waiting for
They're
a
going to
dunk.
come out with life.
I need to see a lob.
You know, both teams want to walk away with bragging rights.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a bully. Oh, my goodness.
Victory in the lane, knocking players down. And we got another travel call.
And all these travels are going to catch up to him.
So it looks like the footwork in the paint isn't as clean. Yeah, it's not as clean as we'd like.
They've been using their size, don't get me wrong, but
You got to tighten up the footwork.
are these travels going to get to them? Are they going to catch up on them?
Each one of those are a turnover, Cam. Each one of those.
That's a turnover to their name.
So Parker pulls up for a three.
A little way off there, but
Okay.
can he get it?
Skyhawks with another offensive rebound and turnover. Day
send
with
it
the
to
ball,
Jalen.
advancing. Oh, he's in the lane.
Behind
doing
the back.
Okay, he's looking real comfortable. with the
Victory inside.
Victory
Tough
with
shot.
the and one.
Gets it to go.
That's a grown man play. Takes the contact, finishes, right hand. We've got a potential three-point play.
Got the shot and drew the foul and one opportunity.
Skyhawks slowly pulling away here in the second half.
A chance to shoot an extra free throw to make it up by 8 points that they would lead by.
An 8-point lead in a game like this is pretty significant. We've got a lot of defense.
And
Points
this is
are
the
not
third
coming
quarter.
easy.
A little bit over 2 minutes left in this third quarter. You
Victory
could imagine.
for the potential three-point play.
Yes.
Great shot,
Wow.
young fella. That's how you finish a play.
And just a heads up, these and ones are just as good as making three-pointers.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
if they keep converting these like they're shooting threes,
Absolutely. It's
gonna
a
add
big
up.
momentum shift. Yeah, Kanye in the lane.
That was a tough shot.
Wild shot and no call.
and he's open.
Ooh,
Does
Parker
he
with
take
the
shot?
hezzy. Yoink!
Oh, he gets it to go.
The
What a
bank
shot.
is open on Saturday.
Number 28 from the
Backcourt three-pointer.
Skyhawks.
All right, cuts the lead to 5. Skyhawks are still alive,
And
ladies
they
and gentlemen.
really need it. Let's see
Watch
that shot again.
Ooh,
Look
that's
at
a
this three off the glass.
Steph
Oh, my
Curry.
goodness.
There you go. Again.
Here's Victory.
On the boards. The Avengers are owning the boards. Parker is not happy. And I kind of understand why. You're 5'5", battling against a 6'1" guy.
Yep. That's going to be difficult for
And
you,
the
trust
ref
me.
call it. And here's that three-pointer again. The hezzy fake. Day's there.
Off the glass.
Nice shot. So we're going to get 2 free throws from Victory.
I would only imagine after that one, he should be exuding some confidence
Oh,
now.
I'm talking to you the whole way up the court. I'm saying all the inappropriate things.
Only a minute left in this third quarter. And they trail only by 5. The Skyhawks, they trail only by 5.
Potencious
But you
getting
have to
subbed
give
out.
credit to the Avengers as well, too. They've been using their size
Absolutely.
to get their points. And so they've been working inside. Who is going to come away with this win,
they in
ladies
the
and
lane.
gentlemen?
Oh, the dangerous pass. Day gets the ball back. He's resetting the offense going out.
Brings it back out.
Well, he's looking real comfortable to and they just
Sets
back
it.
away and leave him. He takes his €2 in the lane. Easy
Gets
bucket.
the shot to go.
Their point guard is bigger than the whole Skyhawks team.
That's
It's
a great
crazy.
observation, too.
He just walked through the lane for an easy layup. Here comes Kanye
That's
trying
one
to
thing,
hit
the
him with the
Skyhawks-
shifty. Oh, left-handed floater, and he gets
that one to
bucket.
go.
He
A
might
lot
have
of-
to go to that ISO
A lot
more
of
often.
magic tricks we've been
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
so far with these type of shots. You
Yeah,
have
no.
to wonder, can he get it to go?
Ooh,
oh, wow.
nice try.
If that went in, this
I
was
know.
2K they're playing.
I know.
If that shot went in.
But it's good of the young man to watch the clock. Can we see that Kanye left hand again for me?
That was a Kyrie Irving shot, bro.
He's got 3 of those buckets already. Look, he did the shifty spin and then the left hand floater all wrist. He's a special ISO offensive player, so he's gonna have to go away from the pick and roll.
You can clearly see that now.
Because I was wondering why he wasn't engaged in the pick and roll as much.
So one thing that I would be able to observe from this game, I mean, number 24, you said he runs a lot of ISO. Would you think that would come now to haunt the Skyhawks in the future? I mean, in this last quarter, because as you saw, the Skyhawks probably trying to play as a team.
Yeah.
But you would probably expect that to conflict in terms of where he's running more ISO plays and he's trying to do it by himself. What do you think? That would be something that gets in the way?
Absolutely. I think it's a double-edged sword. So he needs to get his teammates involved because right now they need to play team basketball to win. And he's got guys like Shawnee and there was another player, I can't remember his name right now, that's proven that they can get buckets. But at the same time, they've gone on these stretches now where they've gone 30 seconds, a minute and 30 seconds without a bucket. So those are the moments as the point guard where he's got to know, all right, I got to go out here and get us a quick bucket, keep us in this game.
Definitely.
Don't let this lead get too far. It's a 5-point game.
Definitely.
So the fourth quarter right now is going to show who the best players are. This is where you would have seen Drippy.
As this fourth quarter starts, one thing that I've observed so far, and I wish that I would get to see more of, I haven't seen a lot of tough shots. I haven't seen a lot of three-pointers, I should say.
Yeah. We've got one from Parker.
It looks like both teams are trying to be conservative, which is actually a good strategy, don't get me wrong, but
Ooh.
look at this move.
So
it's a great strategy, but
I agree with you with the three-pointers, you know.
This is the championships. You have to take risks sometimes if you want to get some points on the board. Both teams, they've been scoring, don't get me wrong, but sometimes, you know, one shot or one
it could
shot
change
or two.
the momentum of the game. I agree. And I think that's going to have to come from the Skyhawks. They're playing with a free deck. Our 2 best players aren't here. You know what I mean? We could go crazy if we have to.
And you know, sometimes, as you mentioned, that sometimes that can actually cause the team to play in a way that we never expected, you know, because your best players aren't there. That was a good shot there by number 26, I believe. That was a good shot. Sometimes when your best players aren't here, this is a perfect time for the role players to step up. I mean, you know, this is a moment where the other guys, probably the bench guys, get a chance to prove who they really are. Number 30 from the Skyhawks sends it inside. Number 24 open. I believe they called something. I believe they called. Was that another travel?
3 seconds.
Oh, they called a 3-second violation, so the possession will change over. Jalen with the ball. For the Avengers, he's been running the ball well for this team. Victory goes inside. What a spin move, and he gets it to go. What a bucket. Oh, my goodness. Victory, number 24. A chance to put them up by 10 now. Current score 29-20 in favor of the Avengers. If he makes this free throw, this is a chance to put them up by 10. Victory now. His bread and butter so far in this game has been going into the paint, driving, getting points off the backboard, getting points inside, and also scooping up second chance points off the glass from his teammates. Can he make this? No good. And it's scooped up by number 30 of the Skyhawks. He's been blazing inside. Gets it off the backboard. No good. And it looks like they call a foul, a shooting foul. And now number 25 will have a chance to shoot 2 free throws. Can he get his team back in the game? This is a perfect time to encourage your team. Make these tough shots. Well, they're not actually tough. They're free. This is a perfect chance for them to capitalize and at least make something out of this. First shot, he didn't get it to go. He still has one more opportunity to cut the lead down to 8. They trail by 9, and as I said, he makes the second one. So now they only trail by 8. But the Avengers aren't going to give up like that. They aren't going to give up so easily. Number 27 sends it. Number 23 behind the back, and he was stripped, but they call a travel. As I said earlier, all of these travels may get to them. Oh, actually, they called it as a foul. Now Jalen with the ball in bounds. Tough lane inside, and he gets it off the backboard.
Jalen with the off-balance right hand falling down floater.
Yep.
That young man's trying to get a contract.
I believe we have some scouts out here. Is that correct?
If they're not out here, they're watching online.
They're watching on live, yes.
Listen, pay Jalen. Pay Jalen.
Pay attention to your players.
Oh, that is a great shot. He took the contact. He's falling down. The size difference is an issue. If your point guard is in the lane, hitting off balance, falling down, floating right hand.
And that's your point guard?
That's your point guard. You're not in a good position.
Imagine like your power forward or your center. Oh, my goodness.
That's the small guy. So it looks like the Avengers are kind of pulling away now, aren't they?
His second shot, and he banks it off the glass.
Backboard free throw. It's a new age, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes
They
Mr.
trail
Jalen.
by 9. Avengers lead by 9.
Oh, good crossover. Oh, looks like
And
a
it's
turnover.
tipped
Great.
away. They
All right,
save it.
Skyhawks on the break. I see a block in the future. And
Oh,
there's
yes,
a block.
I saw it.
Great Kanye for the offensive rebound and the bucket. Oh,
It
wait,
looks like-
it's a foul.
Yeah, they call the foul. And so the shot will not count, but he has the opportunity to make it count on the free throw line.
And that's number 30 of the Skyhawks, Joaquin Jose. And he was fouled on a fast break. No, it looks like a baseline inbound.
It looks like a regular
I guess
foul.
foul before the shot. First one to the ball. Avengers.
Oh, he tried to get it.
Patinsky with the fumble. He wants that one back.
He
I
wants it back,
guarantee.
yes.
That could have been a dunk. He had an entire lane in front
But
of
I
him.
mean, a player like him, he's really been playing well so far. I don't believe that would
Absolutely.
take
Yeah.
anything away from his
Absolutely.
confidence.
Absolutely. They're winning dominant without him putting up a lot of points. Here comes
Switches to his
Kanye.
left.
All right, 25
Thought
in the
about a
lane.
shot there.
And
Scoops it
Parker,
up, no good.
Patinsky with the rebound.
Number 23, Patinsky.
Looking to hand it off to his
Switches.
guard, but decides to take it. High dribble.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he's just not comfortable in the open court with his handles. He's much tighter once he passes the half court line.
He's probably not afraid, but probably not technically gifted as that.
Yeah, and then when they pressure on the when the pressure comes from the defense, obviously he's going to make mental errors like that.
Yeah.
So
But
that
then, as you can see on the scoreboard, his team is still winning.
it
His team
doesn't
is
matter,
still
does
leading.
it?
And so,
But
current score 31-22 in favor of the Avengers.
9 points.
And as you can see, only 5 minutes left. A little over 5 minutes in this final quarter. And it's in favor of the Avengers right now.
I don't feel that the Skyhawks have the offensive firepower to close out a 9-point lead in 5 minutes.
Well, you never know. Probably the bench might spark something, but they're going to have to work.
Cam, I'll be out here jacking up straight through, bro.
That's one thing.
If I'm losing shooting.
Better to try than to not try, huh?
Absolutely. You don't want to look back on a moment like this and say, should I have, taken
Yeah.
bigger shots?
You know,
mentioned it
there's
earlier.
there's a phrase that they say you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yep. You mentioned it earlier. You're saying you're not seeing big shots. You're not seeing threes. You're not
Yeah.
seeing the attempts. If I'm the
Patinsky.
Skyhawks, I'm taking the chances. What do I have to lose at this point? It looks like a foul on victory.
They probably want to make sure that they have secured points. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah. How does that work in a loss? I'm shooting.
Well,
If I'm the coach right now of the Skyhawks, I'm like, fellas, if you see open
and you
field,
can,
take it.
You can see now how the play styles are actually differing right now.
Absolutely.
Because if the Skyhawks had their players,
It's a timeout. Skyhawks timeout? Timeout, Skyhawks. No, I think you and I were you mentioned it earlier about it. No, I was playing the what if game so much, but
Yeah.
I think you're absolutely right. If we were looking at the full squads,
Mm-hmm.
I think this would be a very tight game. Maybe even favored to the Skyhawks. You don't want to go that way.
well, no, I'm not saying that. That's
I'll-
actually a very fair assumption. And like I said, Mr. Hyman, he has actually been almost a candidate for MVP. He's been leading in assists. He's been leading in points.
Yep.
And when I saw the stat sheet, he's actually been leading in blocks.
What?
Which actually surprised me. He's been like the top 5 in blocks.
Really?
Even as a guard. And I was like, bro, this is a
Man.
player that they're really going to miss in this game.
Damn, why you say that on air? We just got to talk to Drippy now. No,
I
yeah,
was
he's
shocked.
a dynamic player. I mentioned earlier, he's an underrated defender. He really knows how to go at the ball. But even on offense, you mentioned him not just being top in points, but assists. He facilitates his team. And him and Harvey, I don't even think they've played together before this year, but they were able to really put together some
They
chemistry.
surely have chemistry. I was just,
Absolutely.
yes.
And the team really rallies around what those two do together, especially in the pick and roll. So now we're seeing them have to perform outside of that, and it's very challenging, especially against the size of Victory and Patinsky.
Number 26.
Trying to get
inside.
the ball to Patinsky, and he fumbles. So turnover, Avengers, Skyhawks ball.
And the Skyhawks now have 5 minutes in this final game to do something.
Oh, I see a
Number
block.
11 inside.
Ooh, great
And he gets it to
shot.
go.
Is that an and one?
It looks like they called a foul with it as well.
Okay, number 11
And
for
so
the
now-
Skyhawks.
A chance to shoot an extra free throw.
Dominique Ewing getting in the lane against the big boys
Let's
and
see
getting
that.
a three-point play. Are we going to get a replay?
Number 11.
Our apologies. We missed the replay on that one. But those of you watching would have seen number 11 getting in the action.
Free throw, no good.
Look at the size of Patinsky there.
Scoops it up. Jalen.
Jalen didn't start, but Jalen has been the top player
He's
since
like
he came
their
to
sixth
game.
man, am I right?
He's looking to me like he's the number one player on the team right now. I would like to see more of Jalen. So you're going to see the replay now of Dominique Ewing getting in the lane with the
Look at
big
this
boys
shot.
and just
Off the
finishing
backboard.
strong. Here comes Kanye trying to run the pick and roll in the lane,
Goes
going
to his
left,
left hand.
and throws it
Could
away.
not get it to go.
All right, the hustle. Great hustle by Parker. Doesn't get there in time. Out of bounds. Avengers going to be out of bounds. Skyhawks going to be Avengers ball. See, again, you and I were just having a conversation. At this point, you got to take shots.
Yep.
You can't have it be
With only
turnovers.
4 minutes left on the clock, the Skyhawks have to do something.
Look, man.
If they don't do anything, you know what happens. If you're losing, you're going to lose.
Hey, if I'm a player on the Skyhawks, I'm looking over the coach and I'm like, bro, I got this.
Like someone has to be hero, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you go down shooting. There you go. The side. There you go.
Oh, what a
Pressure from
hustle.
number 25, and then Victory gets it back, going in the lane. Ooh, with the
That's a
contact
shot.
and the finish. Looks like we might have an
But
injury.
it
That's
looks
number
like-
24, Kanye, on the
Yes,
ground.
so he went down.
Just
He
fake it.
got right back
He'll
up.
be all right.
Yeah, he's fine. He's
He'll
fine.
be just fine. Man, at this age, you're indestructible, man. On the
But it
16.
looked like he hurt his eyes a little bit. He saw him wiping his face, but he looks okay.
I feel like his ego was hurt more.
Getting
on
the
that
ball.
one. Here comes Parker in the
Number
lane.
28.
It's a lot of contact and no whistle from the ref.
He tried to draw a charging foul.
I think so. And here comes Day advancing the ball. He has been the dominant player of this entire game. He's been patient, very reserved, and finding easy shots.
Shot blocked away.
Yep.
And that
Parker
one swatted
blocks
away too.
on Victory. Great
That's
block,
number
young
28.
man. Yeah.
Who blocked him? You can see the
Parker.
height difference there. Wow.
Yeah, and he gets the ball back. Great hustle. I guess the game's not over yet. 3
The
minutes,
Skyhawks
9-point
have
lead.
the Skyhawks. Yes, they have 3 minutes to do something. Current score 33-24. They have
Kanye in
3
the lane.
minutes.
Goes back to the
Tough
right.
shot, did not get it to go.
Yeah, is that Victory? That's Patinsky with the rebound. Gives it to the best player right now on the court, Day. He gets in the lane and,
it's
gives
stolen
it up.
away.
All right, young man, don't embarrass me.
This man
Here comes Kanye.
not giving
not
up.
confident with the left hand. Goes back to the right.
And
Blocked
it's swatted.
by
Oh
Patinsky.
my goodness.
Dominic Ewing with the rebound.
For
Parker
three.
with the three.
Gets it
Boom.
to go.
You gotta
What a
take the
shot.
long ball, young fella. You got to shoot the long ball.
Oh my goodness.
He's got 2 this game and 2 in the
That's
second
his
half.
second three.
Yep.
Number 28. That's one player who's not afraid to shoot.
We got a whistle.
Oh, we got a hustle there.
What's the call?
Let's see that three again. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
that is good. He took his time. There was a defender behind him. He took his time and he got that off. I think he's hit the only long balls this entire game.
It could be true.
I don't even think we've had attempts. Look, somebody get Parker the ball. Boom. Rangeless.
Some Steph Curry range. right here.
Yeah. See, I wasn't going to make the light skin references, but yeah, you're absolutely right. Spot on, young fella.
Yeah.
So a turnover, Avengers, Skyhawks ball. Skyhawks with an opportunity to cut the lead. They're only down by 6 with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. We just had a 3 from Parker. He's probably got like 10 points. He's probably the leading scorer on the Skyhawks team.
They should probably. You think they should give him the ball more?
You know, listen, I play hot hand.
He actually has the ball
Quick
now.
boy.
He
with the
fumbled.
turnover, but gets it to Dominique in the.
He gets it to go.
It's the extra hustle from Parker to tip the ball back to Ewan.
Number
who gets
11.
A good shot. In the tall trees, by the way. Parker hustling. Day's going to make him pay for the
he keeps it
patient young
secure.
man. Very smart.
Slowing
Clocks
the
in your
play down.
favor. Skyhawks ball. So Day's
And
playing
as
smart.
you can see, that strategy he tried to use, it actually would have worked.
Yeah. So
They're trying to slow the game down.
had he not passed that, it would have made more sense, right?
Well,
They've
yeah.
got the 4-point lead. He's smart to slow it down. He saw an open man. He couldn't pass up the opportunity, and it cost him. Number 17, wide open.
Let's see it.
Good
just a
shot,
little
big
bit
man.
off.
Parker and Ewing, you got to get the ball. Kanye comes away with it. Number 24 with the crossover. Floater. Ooh, hard miss.
Almost had it.
He gets his rebound. Behind the back to Parker.
Let's go.
Great play. Kanye with the behind the back in the
Skyhawks,
paint.
The
Cuts it
Skyhawks,
to 2.
they trail by only 2, but they have only 1
Victory
minute.
in the lane
Can he get it to go?
and the foul. Good
Did
shot.
not get the shot to go,
It's
but
good
he drew the
defense.
foul.
Check this out. Kanye misses, gets the rebound, patience behind the back to Parker, and the easy finish. That is
Amazing
good awareness
finish right there.
His awareness is on 99 on that play, man. Good job, young
And now
fella.
this moment that Victory has is going to test
Yep.
really his confidence and his composure within himself, because now he has a chance to put them up by 4.
Absolutely.
I believe the coach called the
Oh
timeout.
yeah, he's gonna ice the shooter right now.
Yeah, he's gonna calm him down a little bit, you know.
Trust me. This is really a testament. This is really a testament to their fortitude right now in the fourth quarter. But
Yes.
I'm telling you, this Skyhawks team is deep. This is a deep team. They're missing their 2 best players, and they were able to cut the lead down 2 points with a minute left in the fourth
And I
quarter.
was telling you earlier about that sudden spark
Yeah.
that the Skyhawks would probably have.
I think it
later
came from
in
that
this game.
three-pointer.
Yep.
The same thing you mentioned.
Definitely.
We got to see the long ball.
Someone had to play hero.
Parker was the hero. I think Parker has about 12 points. He's the leading scorer on the team. He's been a big spark for them. He's blocked shots. He's rebound. He's playing against guys who are about 6-7 inches taller than them, and he's
Yes.
not afraid. And he's getting in the lane
And despite missing some players, can the Skyhawks pull an upset?
Oh, that's
they
the
come
word.
back?
Upset.
But we cannot take it away from the Avengers. They have been playing well.
Yep.
They've been playing really well.
See, I don't think it's going to come down to the big man on the Avengers. I think it's going to be Day. He's the primary ball handler. You see him
Yeah.
coming in the backcourt, making sure there's no fast breaks. He's their floor general right now. So if they win, he's going to play a major role in that.
And honestly,
vice versa.
showing a little bit of experience as well too with that decision.
To slow the ball
To
down.
slow the ball down,
Absolutely.
yes.
And I think you're going to see more of that from him.
First attempt from Victory could not get it to go.
That's a tough miss, young fella. He's going to need to hit this to make this a deep ball or 2-play game. If he misses this, a 2-pointer ties
It's
it.
a 2-point. Yes.
So this is a big free throw from Victory
And
here,
he's
number 24.
biting his fingers now. Probably
he might be a little nervous, huh?
Yes.
Oh,
That
see,
attention.
If I'm on the opposing team, I'm talking to him while he's on the
Yep.
line. All right.
Trash talk
You ain't
all
built
day,
for
bro.
this, buddy. This ain't for you. And the big
he
miss
missed it
and the
again.
rebound. All right, get it to your ball handler.
the
Dangerous
Skyhawks.
pass. Ewing with the ball, gets it to 17 in the lane with the layup.
Could
and
not
the
get
miss. Ewing takes it away. Is
And
that
they grabbed the
Patinsky?
ball.
27 with the
They're
rebound.
securing
We
the
got
ball.
55 seconds left. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a
Less
2-point
than
game.
a minute to do something. The
And
Avengers
Day
with
has
the ball.
He's going to be patient.
They're
They're not going to rush
slowing-
the shot.
He's not taking a shot.
I
They're
don't think we have a
slowing it
shot
down.
clock. I think they can run out the clock. They're going to have to foul. Skyhawks is going to no. And they
wow.
a mental mistake. They reach for it, let the big man get in the lane for the easy layup. Yeah, they should have fouled Victory,
Yep.
but he went for the strip. He's been missing
They
free
allowed
throws.
him an open
They
shot
need to
in the
hit a
lane.
shot. 30 missed Ewing
need
in the key
something.
open. Parker for the three.
No good.
Misses. Ewing with
He
the
got it
offensive
off.
rebound. And Avengers come with the rebound. 20 seconds, 4-point lead. And we got is that in a foul?
So Avenger ball with a 4-point lead, inbounding baseline, full court.
And
And he hits the
what a
back of the
strip
backboard.
away. And you guys at home didn't see it, but I saw number 28 when he took the shot, the crowd raised up.
Thought
And
it was good.
They was excited.
I thought it was good.
Did not get it to go, but it was a good opportunity.
I thought it was good too.
Now they trail by 4 with 18 seconds left to do something.
A lot
Will
can
the
happen in 18
Avengers?
seconds.
Will the Avengers close it out in a very contested game? Will they do it? Will they go all the way? They've come this far.
All right, Cam, you're a
To turn
Marvel or a
back.
DC fan?
Well, I guess this game would decide it, right?
You're leaning
I guess
Marvel.
this result would decide it.
It's been a good game. I cannot complain.
Honestly, the story, in my opinion, would be it would be a better story to say the Skyhawks would upset
the underdogs.
without their players,
Absolutely.
without their two best players.
That's front page
and
of
they
the
still
newspaper.
came and they
Absolutely.
made a statement with their bench.
Absolutely.
It would be a better story, but if you're looking at it realistically, you would say the Avengers.
Absolutely. They've dominated.
Yeah.
They've dominated. We've seen spurts from the Skyhawks, but the Avengers have been consistent.
Yes.
And ever since they put Day in the game, and he's been the
And-
primary ball handler.
Honestly, you could not take it away from the Avengers as well too, because it's not their fault that
No, they've played
the
well.
Skyhawks
They-
are missing their players. It's not their fault. They still came and they still showed out.
You play
They
the
still
team that's
played.
on the court. You play
You
the
just
team
played
that's on
who
the
was
court.
ever in front of you. You
Absolutely.
can't take
don't
that
choose
away
your
from them.
opponent. So yeah, it's fair, but I just can't help but wondering if they had their two players, would
Yes.
this have been a different outcome?
I guess we'll
that's it.
never know.
Not this year. Who knows what happens in the next year PAL championship game? But for this year,
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for that one.
there you go. The Avengers are looking to seal the deal.
But
18
now-
seconds left. Up, was
They
that 4
trail.
points?
The Skyhawks
Ooh,
trail
smart
by 4.
inbound. They're going to look to run
Oh,
at the clock.
they-
Skyhawks have to foul.
they definitely-
They have to foul.
They are wasting time here.
They are wasting a lot of time. Oh, they missed another
Oh, that
strip.
clock is done.
It's
Oh,
going
my
to be
goodness.
up. Patinsky gets
Stripped
blocked,
away.
and it's Skyhawks ball. Sorry, Avengers ball. They lost 16 seconds
16 seconds, yes.
going for the steal when they should have just gone for
I
the foul.
believe, sad to say, but I believe that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, if they inbound the
You-
ball, that is. You see, that's
It's
coaching.
Avengers ball.
That's coaching.
It's Avengers
You
ball.
gotta let your oh,
They tried to do something. That was going to be a highlight
that
play.
young man had bad intentions.
And ladies and gentlemen,
That's the game.
that's the game.
Avengers are your PAL 2024 Summer League champs, man.
And with that, I guess I'm a Marvel fan. Am I right?
Hey, go Marvel, Iron Man, man.
Iron Man,
There you go.
Captain America,
Captain
and the Hulk.
America. Oh.
And the Avengers had 2 Hulks in the paint
Listen.
throughout this whole game.
and it was a big factor in their victory. But
Yes.
I wanna say the Skyhawks, they put out a great effort. We saw Parker and Dominique Ewing on the offensive board. Kanye, the point guard, Kanye Robinson, he really got in the paint. And they played hard, they played well, but they just couldn't get over the hump, the talent that the Avengers brought today. They played consistently well. Shout out to the obviously big guys. You got Victor and Potensky, but then Day came in, just a sure-footed ball handler. It was
Yes.
a good game all around, man. These players really play well, and I'm really happy with the outcome.
And despite the outcome, you know that the Skyhawks played probably to the best of their ability, but it just wasn't enough to get over the Avengers.
No, it wasn't.
Their bench played their heart out, but I guess in the end, the experience came out on top. And that was a great decision to actually inbound the ball backwards to waste as
Yeah,
much time as
absolutely.
possible.
But
that
if-
was a coaching decision,
If
as you said.
Potensky had caught that and dunked that thing, my God.
I believe that's what decided the game.
Yeah, no, that was a good game. And I think a lot of that goes to coaching, but also Day. He made a lot of smart plays as the primary ball handler, the point guard. He kept his team really calm. I don't think Victory and Potensky would have been effective without a guard who could get him the ball, crowd up the lane, just
Yes.
kind of keep everybody active. So it was a perfect game. I know. Right now, Drippy and probably Harvey, they're both watching this game, probably
Yeah.
saying if we was there.
But they're probably sporting right now.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, that's true. Maybe working out. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. This was the 2024
Edition of the Police Action League Finals.
championship. Yeah, we did the under
Basketball.
13 and the under 16. This was really fun. I think, are we going to pass it on to the guys on the court?
And so, yes, that would be all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this game. The final score, 35-31. And in the end, the Avengers came out on top.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, we're going to follow up this great championship game. We're going to get a performance from the PAL cheerleaders, and then we're actually going to be here for the presentation of the trophy. So you're not done with me and Cameras yet. You got a few more minutes. We're on Sports Commission time, so it's all good. So those tuning in, you're about to see, or you're watching a performance right now from the PAL cheerleading squad, who are going to show us what other talent they have here at the PAL League.
Talent of all kinds, as you may say.
Absolutely, man. That was a good game.
We just saw the boys play. Let's see what the girls can do. Am I right?
Yeah. Cam, you could dance like that?
Not me. Not me. I probably wish I could, to be honest.
No, man. I got 2 left feet. All right. Well, let's sign up. All right.
And so
they tired of us, Cam.
we just found out that the stream will actually have to close now. And so thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a pleasure commentating for you now. My name is Kemuel Cox.
And I am Shivaga Jolly. He says Kemuel Cox, our musically talented superstar straight out of South Caicos Harbor, where I'm from. You know, only talent come out of there. So it was a pleasure working with you today, Cam. I really appreciate it. This was fun. Yeah, man, absolutely. So those of you tuning in, we want to thank you. You were very fortunate to see the talent on the court today, and hopefully support the PAL next year. Come out, watch the basketball games and the softball games, and we'll do our best to be out here as well, man.